To those that are struggling with depression, it's good to look within and ask God to show you some things that you cannot see with your own physical eyes, but that you need to see with your spiritual eyes. To ask Him, what is it that's causing this depression? Ask Him, and even seek out help either from a leader or pastor to talk to them about it, and to ask them to pray for you, or somebody who's really has faith in God, love for God, and that you can trust with any kind of information like that. Ask them to pray with you. It'll definitely help. Welcome to TurntTables Podcast. I'm your host, Edward. And I got my co-host, Jairo of the Dawn, Ray, aka Ray Funk. We in here?
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
We are
the snaps. We are a little turnt.
We're a little turn on coffee today. So what's up, guys? What's the biz? What do you say? What do you know? What y'all been pondering?
Last minute text message.
Last minute messaging going on here. Jairo.
Can't wait because it's time sensitive. There, folks.
Sure.
I'm not home right now, so I can't help you.
Yes.
Lady.
Whoever it is.
My wife.
Wifey. Shout out.
She sent me.
Shout out, wifey.
Send me a picture of our mint plant. Like, I'm not home.
Mint plant. What the heck is that?
Mint.
Oh, mint plant. Yeah.
Like the minty leaves.
Yeah, man.
Those
Those things
good.
smell good.
Like
My
for
mom has a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, I got it from mom.
for mojitos.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Mint tea.
Yeah. I should take some home for the dog because he's got some kicking breath.
I never thought about that. I can give my dog some too.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all? No, I'm here now. Sorry, I wasn't present just a while ago.
You're good. Jairo, what's up, man? What's the deal? What's the deal, shouty?
What it do?
What's the biz?
I don't know, man. I'm feeling like myself lately, but I'll be all right. Make it through.
All right.
I'm gonna shake you like we're gonna shake you
Yeah, you
like
need
the
to put
airplane.
that clip in.
Airplane movie.
Remember?
For real.
Yeah.
That clip in for real, man.
Get you
So-
snapped out of it real quick.
You want to jump right into it or what?
I mean, if you got something else to say, you can jump into it.
No, man. I mean, I don't got nothing.
jump.
I'm nothing. I got like a clean slate in my mind. I'm like my brain is.
Let's jump in then.
All right. So I was gonna ask y'all what kind of challenges y'all been going through this month. What kind of challenges you've been having to face? What's been the most hardest thing that you've been having to deal with?
Man, let me jump in there. Motivation.
Staying motivated.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Just things distract real quick, and just like you forget you had something going on. You're like, oh, let me put it to the side. Been real guilty of that, especially with editing, and things like that.
Yeah.
It's real easy just to push aside, and then I pulled it up today. I'm like, dang, why didn't I just do this like a week ago?
Yeah.
What?
Procrastination.
Is it just because is it just for podcasting, or is it just
No, man.
overall
I
in
think a
your
little bit
life?
of everything. Life. I saw this video of this lady talking about are you picking up too many things and starting too many things, and apparently I got ADD. So dealing with that, like interest, trying to read books, trying to do this, trying to do that,
Interesting.
and it's just like damn, and then it's just like get paralysis. You're like, what do I do next?
Bro, yeah.
Trying to keep it all organized and like make room for all of it.
Right.
Which is hard when you have a damn job that gets in the way.
Yeah. That's interesting, bro, because I know, like, from the stuff that I used to hear from about Elon Musk,
Yeah.
he was like that, but he had, like, time blocks.
Yeah.
Time for this, time for that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, but that's all he did. He did his work.
right.
You know,
he was
like
devoted.
me.
Devoted to
Yeah,
his work.
definitely devoted.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't sleep. He would sleep in his office, for weeks.
Right.
Didn't shower for weeks.
Yeah, crazy.
So, but yeah, that's a whole different type of animal, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, just staying motivated and focused really is my issue.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just feeling. I don't know, man. I'm feeling bored of life, bro. I'm bored of life.
Yeah, there's a little bit of that. A little bit of that. The damn rat race is just the same thing every day. Like it's like a routine, right?
Yeah, it's just I don't know. I'm annoyed.
Wait.
I'm like annoyed.
So let me ask y'all, would y'all say, are y'all grateful for it? Any of it?
I am.
No.
Because
Okay, let's
this
start
guy,
with Ray first.
yeah, I am. I mean, if you think about it, it's like I have the opportunity. I have literally the world at my fingertips, and it just taking it for granted. Honestly,
Yeah.
So would you say that's gratefulness then?
it is gratefulness. But if you're asking me now,
Ah,
like, yeah, I am grateful for it
Yeah.
right now.
yeah.
Now that you mention it,
Right.
but at the time, it's just like it's
Wasn't.
just
Didn't
wasn't.
feel like it.
No.
Yeah.
Overwhelmed. It's like first world problems, you know.
Jairo, you said you weren't.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just bored, bro. Like, I'm bored. I don't know. I'm not excited about nothing right now. Know what
I
mean?
think that's a lie.
I'm not. I'm just.
You were pretty excited a while ago.
Yeah.
What was he excited about again?
No,
I'm
we're
just.
not gonna
I'm
talk
just.
about that.
I'm just trying to. I'm just
we
trying to.
can't put that on podcast. Then.
I'm just trying to. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm just like. I'm bored, bro. I'm bored.
That
bored as
man,
shit.
see, I'm just gonna bring it back to reality. If that happens, what you said is gonna happen, it's gonna change your life. It's
Yeah.
gonna be exciting for you.
Yeah.
Something to do for sure.
Yeah.
Busy. So whenever you're in a funk like that, bro, what do you do to get out of it?
Man, bro, like I went to the freaking gym yesterday and I didn't even want to be there,
Yeah,
bro.
it was
You know what I
hard.
mean? I was
Said it
just
was
like,
hard.
But you pushed through, right?
Yeah, but I was just like, man, this is bullshit. Like, I don't know. Maybe I don't know, man. It's just I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm super, unbearably bored. You know?
I wonder why that happens. That does tend to happen, and I'm just curious to know why that happens.
I haven't felt like this.
Is it?
I have not. I don't think I've ever felt this way.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Well-
ever in my life. Like,
You're content.
huh?
You're almost content.
No, but I'm not. It's almost the opposite of that.
All right, let's start changing it up.
So-
let's do something. Let's do something.
Yeah. So
New venture. Do something.
Yeah.
because this guy he's like he has to do different things.
Yeah, you say
At a
ADD.
time. He's like what
Yeah.
you're
I am.
describing.
I have ADD.
That's him too, bro.
Like how we're standing outside, how we're standing outside and we're listening to Hector. You notice I couldn't fucking stand there, and
Yeah.
not because of Hector, but I don't know. Like my mind, it's like I'm like a rubber ball in a room. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just
boom,
do
Everywhere.
like a pinball everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, okay, what now? What next? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What next? What next?
Yeah, that's remember for the example I told you about. Whenever we can't even listen to a full song
Yeah.
without him changing it. That's That's
yeah. You
pretty
see,
much-
I've been trying to be better at that.
Yeah, he has though. Like yesterday when we were together, he was definitely up.
Yeah,
better
I
at
don't
it.
know if you.
I did notice.
I didn't know if you were gonna notice that.
Yeah, I did.
Hey, can you turn up my voice on my headphones?
Turn up the voice. Turn up the voice.
I can
turn
hear
up
y'all
the
clear,
voice.
but I can't hear me that very clear. Oh yeah, that's way better. Way better. Way
So,
better. Way better.
what was the
Yeah.
question? That way I can answer it now.
Yeah. What is a big challenge that you've been facing? That you've either a challenge that you've already that you've been facing that you already overcame it, or a current challenge that you're still trying to work on.
God, I still got more to add.
Go for
Hey,
it, bro.
no, no,
Please,
no.
please,
No,
please,
no, no, no.
please.
It's
No,
nothing.
seriously.
It's just-
Give me time to think.
Yeah, man. Time management, dude, is another issue. Is like cramping stuff in throughout the day, and working on those things, and
Yeah.
because it's so easy for me to like just start one thing, and then like my attention draws another, calls for another thing, and then start working on that thing,
Yeah.
and you never finish the thing.
True.
Time management is
Time management.
another
Yeah.
I think-
issue with me.
I think I need to go back to embracing who I really am. And like me, I love to like just chill and watch movies, you know? I haven't done that in a while. I haven't I haven't really self-served in a while. I haven't really I haven't done what I want to do in a while. You know what I mean?
Why don't you dedicate an hour for that?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I gotta do that because it's funny because I was talking to my dad, and he was like, unfortunately, he's been going through this, kind of a depressive state, and he was telling me, that he'd buy like a DVD, a movie, or he'd buy like a CD, and then like it'd give him like how do you call it, like just temporary happiness, But I used to get my almost my whole happiness would revolve around that little small temporary happiness a lot of the time. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's what it is, bro. I'm realizing that right now. Because what like where I would get all these ideas and thoughts from, it would be mostly from movies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'd watch movies and I'll get these thoughts and ideas about the movie that I'm watching.
You do send us a lot of like comedian clips too. Mm-hmm. Like, you like watching a lot of comedians?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I do, but I've stopped. So I guess I've gotten so okay. Not that this is a bad thing, because it's the opposite of a bad thing. I've been pressing towards God, bro. And in a sense, I don't want to badmouth it. I don't want to knock it in, especially because I'm over here doing it.
What's your experience?
It does get kind of boring. You know what I'm saying? Like, it does get a little boring, you know, like, because I have been actually studying the Bible. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I've been actually, new thing that I've been doing is journaling, right? And, you know, writing down scripture, you know what I'm saying? Just, I guess I've just been just pressing on being as righteous as possible. And I'll be honest, it's a little boring. You know what I mean? It is a little boring. And it's like, I think I gotta tell myself, I feel like I gotta tell myself, it's okay to watch a movie, bro. You know what I mean?
Of course.
It's okay to watch a movie from time to time.
I've been opposite, dude. I feel like, you know how those past podcasts where I talked about, I feel like, I don't even know how I worded it, but I've been watching less TV now, bro. I've been watching less TV. Entertainment it's down. Before it was high. Movies all the time.
Yeah.
Now I've gotten better at just journaling. I'm writing my stories. Just I'm trying to write my own back from when I was in pre-K. I'm starting from there and I'm writing all the way up until now.
Oh wow.
It's taking me time.
Yeah.
Just so I can just work my memory. And I've been remembering a lot of details that I've forgotten.
Wow.
It's really helping remember details that I've really forgotten. I'm like, wow. Like I'm over here blowing my own self away. Like, man, I remember that. And I just write that down and I would make it like my story, make it a little story and trying to intermingle into my story, right?
Yeah.
And I've been finding that entertaining for me because I've been watching less entertainment. And so I've been doing that. I've been listening to a lot of audibles. I've been getting through them pretty quickly, bro, because I'm at work all day. So I'm able to listen and just take it all in. And hours and hours, bro, I'm getting all this stuff. At one point, it was hurting my brain.
Wow.
But I put a pause to it.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I need to listen to music or something. And so I was listening to music. But
Yeah,
then
yeah,
I've
yeah.
gotten used to it. Now I can't go without listening to 4 hours of whatever I'm listening, whether it's the Word of God or audibles. It's been helping me. And so I've been devoted and dedicated in doing it. And I feel like it's been making a difference in me, bro. And so even I'm working on my comedy. Remember? I've been trying to just listen to comedy, just try to be a little more funny, you know, just be more funny, less serious.
Definitely funny looking.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm trying to match my sense of humor with it. You know what I mean? No, that's cool, bro, because that's exactly what I'm.
And by the way, real quick compliment. You're looking pretty clean.
Thanks. Yeah.
¿Te bañates?
Yeah, I took a shower today. What does that say? Te lavas. Yeah, did it all today, man. So I'm happy about that. I feel like that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I'm doing consistently. And just been trying to But the other day, bro, I can't lie. I watched Fury.
Bro.
I had to put it on, bro. For some reason, I found it so much more entertaining, bro. Because I haven't been watching entertainment.
You're kind of not
desensitized, to the entertainment.
Yeah.
I've you know how for example, when you do too many drugs or drink too much beers, you get used to it.
Yeah.
I feel like I've done none of it for a while, for at least 2 weeks, maybe 2.5
Had
weeks.
a little drink of beer, and you're like, hey, I'm
like, whoa,
lit, bro.
But it feels like it's all man, it's like I'm watching movies for the first time again, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I love this movie.
Yeah.
I was so enthused and man, I really love this movie.
Yeah, you could appreciate it more.
Yeah, I appreciate it a lot more, bro.
Yeah,
I was like, man, this was a really good movie.
Yeah.
And so I was like,
I literally ordered that movie and I literally got it yesterday.
Really? Fury? Bro, it's
Not
the
even
best
kidding.
movie.
I got it on
It's
Blu-ray.
the best movie. I love that movie, bro. I love them all together. Brad Pitt, Shia LaBeouf, that one guy. I keep forgetting his name from
I want to find
Real
out his
Ones.
name. Yeah,
You said Fury? I'm going to have to get that then.
Bro, it's a great movie.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, especially because it's wars, war movies.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then they talk
yeah,
about
yeah,
their
yeah,
faith
yeah,
and
yeah,
all
yeah.
that. It's I like that part, bro. Man, they're putting God in there. It's yeah. And he was sharing even when the guys, there was a scene where I guess there was guys from American Army that were on the ground, and then Shia LaBeouf was going over there, like just praying for them one last
No,
time.
I'm
before they
kind of
died.
glad Shia LaBeouf is back at
Oh yeah, he's doing really
now.
well. From what I've seen on
Yeah,
his stuff, he seems more sound and
Yeah,
doing better for him.
good
So,
for him.
Yeah.
Trying to find that guy's name. His name is
From the real ones.
John Bernthal.
Yeah. His
He's
acting,
badass.
bro.
He was badass
His
in
acting is great.
Walking Dead.
Yeah,
He plays
was in Walking
Shane.
Dead. Yeah.
I never
Rex
watched.
He was on
Walking
The
Dead.
Punisher, but I never seen The Punisher.
He plays Rick's best
Oh,
friend.
really?
Yeah, he
Oh.
was the new Punisher guy.
Oh,
Movie.
what's his name again?
The series John Bernthal.
Oh, that's the guy that did the podcast
Yeah, with
with.
Shia LaBeouf. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's-
yeah. He was hosting.
The Punisher. Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, there's-
Yeah. You did. All you had to say is the Punisher. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah. That guy.
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, I've been like feeling
That's
it's
what's
been
up.
making a difference in me. I feel like not just in the podcast, but outside of the podcast,
Right.
you know. And I'm hoping that I'm able to remember without sitting there too long thinking about it. I'm like on like how EB always shout out to EB, but from the hip type, you
Shoot
know.
from the hip.
He's like shoot from the hip, like yeah. But so that I feel like I don't know what challenges. I feel like I overcame a challenge when it came to my entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been a lot better not watching entertainment and been just working on just getting more in me when it comes to writing and reading and listening.
Yeah.
So that's been my experience. Maybe I can think of something along the lines of challenges. Time management. I know you said time management. I feel like I'm doing better in time management. Or I feel like I excel in time management just because I always like either show up 30 minutes early or I always try to, if I say 3 o'clock, I always do my best to just be there by 2 or 2:30. Just because I like, when I get to somewhere, I like sometimes just prepping myself for the actual 3 o'clock, whatever. And that's just me. That's just how it works, just to get ready for, embrace myself.
Yeah.
You know, whatever, whether meditation,
Get mentally prepared to like do whatever it is.
Right. And it takes me some time to really get there. Otherwise, I'm just like, just whatever.
You don't like thinking on the fly.
No, I like being there prepping, like just, you know, whatever I need to do, whether listen to a song, read the Bible, or just pray or whatever. I normally always typically pray. Even when I go to a job, I always pray before talking to the customer, just because I feel like my nerves really work with me because I don't know who this person is. So I always feel like praying helps my nerves calm down, and I notice how much of a difference it makes in their lives and also in mine.
That's great.
So that's my practice. That's just what I've believed and continue to do. So, but anyway, Jairo.
So, I was gonna ask y'all, what do y'all think? I know this is a big like atom bomb, but it's like I was wondering what y'all think. What do you think the real meaning of life is? Like in your perspective, if you could, you know, what do you think? What do you think? Why do you think we're here? You know what I mean? Why do you think you're here? See, I'm gonna go off real quick. So
Go for it.
I think that there's a puppet master. You know what I mean? I think we're put here, not put here, but we're here, and ultimately, I think God just enjoys watching like us humans just live out our lives, and He likes watching us love each other and talk to each other, and like I think He gets a kick out of it, honestly. And I think the purpose of life is like it's just, I know it sounds so cliche, but just like loving one another. You know what I mean? Like just not just loving your neighbor, but loving your family. You know. It's so messed up because all these families, they're divided, and not just to mention, not just that, but like people are depressed, people are sad, you know what I mean? And it's just like, it just sucks. It sucks that some people gotta be sad. It's like they don't get it, you know what I mean? Like, cause I've been there before, and it's like where I was just like, man, what the hell? Like, what is the point here? What is the purpose? Like, man, I don't have purpose. What's the meaning of life? You know what I mean? Like, why, what's all this for? Like, what's the big deal? You know what I mean? And like, I don't know. I guess I'm just wondering in that, not wondering it, but I feel like that has a lot to do with why I've been feeling this way. Like, man, like, what's the big deal here? You know what I mean? Like, what's the point? Like,
You are.
Like, yeah. And
You're
that's
the
what-
big deal.
And that's what it is. That's literally what it is. Like, us, be yourself. Like, just, living out your life and just, like, like, just becoming. And it's like, man, Michael Todd was saying something so that really got my attention last night. He was like, God already has these things, ready. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he had this podcast ready. Like he had it ready for us. You know what I mean? And it's funny because, like, like, for example, like, and sometimes we don't trust what we don't trust that God's gonna do what He said He was gonna do. Like, we're just like, are you sure? I don't know. And it's like, there's this one scripture in the Bible where it says, it's a pretty familiar one. So all the disciples are in the boat, they're in this boat, and there's a storm, right? And then he tells Peter, he's like, hey, can I go out to you? You know what I mean? Like, he's like, come on. He's like, yeah, come. Mm-hmm. And like, Peter was like, and really it's funny because if you ever noticed this, I never noticed this. He's like, yeah, come. He wasn't just telling him. Mm. He was telling all of them.
Interesting.
Yeah, come out to the water. Peter was the only one that stepped out of the boat. Mm. And when he got out, it says when he stepped out, he was terrified. When he saw like
the wind and
saw the wind and the waves, and he got terrified.
Out.
You know what I mean? He got terrified, and what happened? He began to sink.
Started sinking.
And so, like, and then at that point, Jesus had to go raise him up. And so, I guess the point that I'm getting at is, me personally, and then I feel like a lot of people too. I might be speaking to people out there that I've just been emotionally distracted. I've been distracted by my own emotions. Like how I was just talking about my daughters right now and that whole situation, that whole ordeal.
Right.
Like, man, I feel like maybe anger is blinding me.
Yeah.
Anger and frustration, feeling let down, like fuck this and fuck that and fuck her. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's just like, no, you didn't show me no mercy, so I'm not gonna show no mercy. Mm-hmm. Oh, the same way I got mercy, I got wrath too. And now I want to show you. Now I'm gonna show you that.
Eye for an eye.
Yeah, eye for an eye type stuff. And that's obviously not right, but I feel like sometimes, you know what I mean? Maybe I'm emotionally distracted. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm sinking. I don't know. You know what I mean? I can't tell.
No, I don't think you're sinking, bro. I mean, you definitely are emotional, and that reason we ain't said nothing is because you have every right to be.
Yeah, I feel that way.
I don't know what your story is like on that side, but right now you are emotional.
Yeah.
But when your daughters are present, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be different.
Yeah, and it's like, I feel like that the natural order of things have been just messed up, like taken from me. You know what I mean?
Would you say that this emotional build is from what's going on with your such and such ex and your kids? Because I feel like ever since this part came in your life, you've become emotional.
Yeah, it's just like,
it's been kind of weighing down on you.
I know I'm a good dad, bro. I'm a great dad.
Right.
I'm not just a father. I am a great, awesome, badass dad, bro.
Right.
And I got these people that are just saying, nope.
You're not good enough.
Not good enough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nope, you don't deserve them.
But who's saying that?
Bro, who else? The person that has them.
Okay, you haven't even talked to her.
Yeah, no, I haven't. And it's the same story every time.
So that's you saying that to yourself.
No, it's already been told to me.
Okay, but
but when? Like, okay,
times.
can I ask you this? Like, what state of life in your life was she talking to you like this?
Believe me, her opinions have not changed about me.
No, I know, but that's
when?
When?
This time span. How long ago was the last time she's told you anything evil like that?
I mean, yeah, maybe at that point in time, maybe I deserved it in a sense.
Yeah.
Because I was still using, maybe.
Okay,
right.
So how long has it been?
I don't know, like over... before this last year. Before
so that was a whole year ago.
All right, so let's time out. So are we going to talk about this and put it on the podcast, or are we going to take it out?
We can.
Just don't mention names.
No, you know what? No, we can leave it on here. I don't care.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right.
We can leave it all on.
Well, then we're going to go in, bro.
Yeah, we're going in. I don't care. Like,
so it's been about a year.
All right. And the way I'm just trying to lay it out is maybe when she told you this is maybe because it was probably true.
Yeah, maybe.
You know,
But even whenever I was using, I was still a good dad, bro.
No, I get you. But you know, a junkie dad is not going to be a good dad.
It doesn't look good either
It
way.
doesn't look good, you know, because your frame of mind is not
Legally,
spiritually,
it doesn't look good.
Yeah.
For the kids' sake.
Yeah.
You know, like and also depending on what you're using too. So
Yeah.
you know, like I've seen freaking cops, man. People are freaking passed out, kids running around doing whatever they want.
Kids on the street.
Yeah, you know,
Diaper.
it's just like
Yeah. No. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
that's kind of what they're coming from.
Yeah.
But if you don't give them a reason to say, "Hey, I've changed,"
Right.
Yeah.
and
You have.
See, that's the thing. Right now, I feel like I'm being defined by my past. I'm being defined by my past right now.
For sure.
So
but
I'm
at
not.
the same time, you probably haven't presented yourself like as a different person. And she's still thinking like, no, he's still
the past.
Yeah,
Jairo.
he's the same old person. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. No, yeah. Like the last time that I went over there, you know, I was like maybe like a month, maybe 2 months. No, yeah, like a month.
Mm-hmm.
So this was in January, February. So February, March, April, May. That was like 3 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
But I was already like a month sober and clean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so like, she still treated me that way. But I
Right.
get it. That's not.
Yeah, a month is sorry,
That's
bro.
nothing.
A month
That's not
is,
shit.
is
You know, yeah, it's nothing.
yeah,
It's nothing.
which
So-
is it's still good.
It's
Good
great.
for you.
Yeah,
good for
good
you.
accomplishment.
But
Yeah.
it's not where people are gonna be like, still kind of like sketchy and not trustworthy.
on the fence about like,
Right,
well,
like,
I
I
don't think
don't
you're
know,
all the way.
like-
I don't think you're all the way good.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's like it's hard to trust somebody.
pink cloud and like
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So let me ask
Pink
you.
clouding
Let me
a little
ask you
bit.
this, bro. That anger. Do you think that anger comes from a place of you being angry at yourself? Any?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I failed.
And
Like
you're
I failed
angry
in
at
the
yourself
past.
for it.
Yeah, it's like why did I allow myself to get that lost?
And have you have you forgiven yourself? Do you think? Maybe
No,
not.
no, I haven't. I have not. I haven't, bro. Maybe that's what it is. You know,
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time with that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, just, and it's like now I'm like I'm jumping the gun a little bit in a sense. It's like, you know, I'm like, look, everybody, I can be clean. Look, everybody, I can be better.
Yeah.
Look, everybody, I'm even better dad now.
Yeah.
Like, look, I can stop the weed. Look, I can stop taking Xanax. Look at me now. And now I'm like in that point where it's just like, look at me now, bitches. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like, what about now? Like, am I good enough now?
What about
oh,
now?
no, still not yet.
Was that
All
Drake
right
song?
then.
How about now?
Yeah, the consistency.
What about
so
now,
I think
girl?
it's,
How about
what
now,
it is,
girl?
the
What about-
consistency, like showing the consistency
Yeah.
is what's gonna
Yeah.
So
give me to
show
that threshold.
people.
In
you
other
know,
words, take those P tests or whatever test they give you. Take them. Shove it.
Yeah.
You know what
Hell,
I mean?
and
Just
shoot,
keep
you know, you're
on.
like
And
even
this
have
time
them.
around, it's gonna be hair follicles, so it's like there's no way around it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You ain't got no hair, man.
They get it. They get it from.
They
They
get
get
it
it from
from
Under
pits.
Armour.
You don't even got no hair on your arms or nothing. Or on your hair, yeah. On your feet. Legs.
Speaking of that, bro, you know, shout out to Jesse, bro. His son, bro, Mazik, he cut his hair.
yeah, I saw that.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I was like, oh damn.
Jesse's son, Mazik, he cut his hair.
Beard
He
trimmers.
got a hold of his clippers.
Dang, bro.
Bro, that shit made me laugh so hard, bro.
crazy.
Thank you, Mazik. Thank you for that.
That's crazy.
I don't even know
Oh,
why I brought
man.
that up, but oh yeah, he shaved his whole head now, bro.
Yeah,
That
that's
sucks.
crazy.
But anyways, where are we on? But
So,
yeah, man,
meaning
just
of life.
but just yeah, man, the meaning of life is just like, man, like what's my meaning? You know what I mean? Like, you know, so I would like to think that, you know, it's because I feel like I failed, bro. I feel like I failed at, you know, being a father, bro. Like
You
like,
had a
at
misstep.
being a husband,
You had a misstep.
huh?
Misstep.
Well, not husband because I was never really married,
Yeah.
but it was just like, man, I screwed up.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I was telling my friend too on the phone, like just the other day, like, man, like when she was like, I was like, we were using together. That's the problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, not just that, but just drinking together. And I noticed something like back then, you know, we would we would just drink bottles together, you
Yeah.
know. And then by the end of the night, we're fighting. My
Yeah.
shit's out on the street. You know what I mean? Like. You
That
know,
alcohol,
I
man.
hate you, you stupid
Yeah.
motherfucker, you
Toxico.
bitch. Yeah, bro, toxic ass shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, I want to correct that, bro. You know, I want to correct that, and I feel guilty, bro. I feel very guilty that like here I am getting better, and she's still out there fucking up.
Yeah.
You know,
Can I ask you something? Have you ever apologized to her about that?
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. I've gotten very vulnerable in those spaces where, she's right in front of me. I'm just like, man, I'm sorry.
Wait,
Like it was
who are
all
you
my
asking
fault.
about? His
Yeah. The
baby
Yeah.
mama?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
about the mother-in-law?
What about
Yeah.
her?
Have you ever
That
apologized
too,
to
bro.
her?
Yes, bro. I've been.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong,
Good.
bro. I've been very
Good.
vulnerable in
No,
moments.
I'm asking because I'm indicate like, okay, you're giving me indicators here. I feel like the only problem is you haven't forgiven yourself.
Yeah.
That's
the
it.
only main problem right now.
That's it. And I probably never will, bro.
But that's not right, bro. You have
You
to
have
grace.
to-
You have
you
to
have
give yourself
to
grace, and you really
move
have
on.
to ask God to help you.
I feel like I don't deserve
yourself.
it, bro.
But that's cap, bro. You have to. Who are
That's
you?
That's not up to you.
Who are
to
you?
decide that?
Yeah, like who are you? Like, bro, you gotta. If you can't do it, you gotta ask God to help you to get to that point.
I don't know.
I'm serious, Jairo. If you want to see any kind of freedom, and unless you want to hold on to your sadness, by all means, go for it. It's your life. But if you want to see some freedom, bro, and some joy, you have to get to those points of like asking God and trusting that He can heal you from whatever that is. Because I'm on the other side of that already. I've experienced that. But that goes for anybody. If you're having a hard time, forgiving yourself from all the crap, the chaos, the sin that you have brought into your family's lives, in your own life, ask God to help you to forgive yourself.
Because I'm seeing the outcome of my past fuck ups, the motion that it put everything in, like okay, the way I see it, like, okay, my ex, she ended up on drugs. She ended up out in the street. All right, the girls ended up gone. This is why I can't forgive myself, because they're still gone and she's still on drugs and she's still in the streets. Everything is still, you know what I mean? Like, maybe whenever I get them back full time like that, maybe then I'll be like, it'll be easier to be like, okay, bro, you know what I mean? You're fixing things now.
Man,
But as long as she's still out there and fucking up, that's my fault. You know what I mean?
Bro, I find it really amazing that you even brought that story from the Bible up where Jesus was on the water and
Yeah, he
his
told
disciple
Peter to come out.
Bro, Peter even said, Lord, if it's you, call me out.
Yeah, if it's you, call me
and I'll
out.
go. And he did. He was standing on water for a while until everything else.
Yeah,
so
he got
right now,
distracted.
bro, it's like you even saying that story is like, bro, you have to step out in faith and ask God to help you, to ask to help to forgive yourself. You really need God's power to help you forgive yourself. That's like stepping out in faith right now. That's you stepping out of the boat. Like you really have to trust God that he is who he says he is, and he's wanting better for you, and he's wanting to give you that purpose that you so want.
But I feel like
you're lacking.
I feel like I'm standing out here in front of God, and I'm
Right.
just like, okay, you helped me and you did this for me. What about her?
Within time.
You know?
Yeah.
But,
You
But
can't
then
lose faith.
At the
That's
same
what
time,
bothers
she's
me.
got to ask for it too.
Right. She's got to want it.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what bothers me, though.
Yeah.
Because I did
but that's
play
the
my
thing,
part.
That you've done your part, bro.
Bro,
Yeah,
you
I did.
have.
I
you,
did.
You should have peace
But I feel
with
like
yourself.
I feel like I
Okay.
failed.
And
It's
here's
like,
I
you
get
know,
it.
And here's another
I
thing.
get it.
Like you know, let's just call her mystery girl. Is that okay to say?
Yeah.
It's like if you want that life of marriage and or future with the other girl,
Yeah.
the other lady, bro, you have to be right in here and in here
Yeah.
before going on to somewhere else, something else, like
Definitely-
someone else.
Definitely won't be fair to her.
Because you don't want to bring any of that into
That
another
baggage.
Yeah.
That baggage.
relationship. You want to bring in joy. You
That
wanna
emotional baggage.
bring, scars.
Yeah.
The scars.
no,
You
yeah,
got to
no,
let
what you
those
mean.
scars go. You got to pretty much just forget all that and just, all right, it's a new life. Let me live it.
No, I feel I understand the guilt part,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
But-
sure. Yeah.
it at the same
I'm sorry
time,
that you
it's-
feel that way, by
Yeah,
the way,
I
bro.
really do.
I really hate
do
that
feel
for
for
you.
you, man. I wouldn't wish that upon anybody else.
Yeah.
You know.
I felt it. I know it. I've experienced it myself, but
The way I'm seeing
I
it is
hate-
just like
I hate that, man.
it's my fault anyway. You know what I mean? Like it's just like that's I still feel like I'm a whole nother person, and I'm looking at me and I'm talking to me.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's her voice. You know what I mean? Like maybe it's You know, maybe it's her voice, you know, not, you know, the girl's grandma's voice, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I remember the last time I was there, she, you know, looked me in my face, you know, just sticking her freaking finger in my chest, like, it's your fault, it's your fault.
Yeah.
And I remember telling her, like, it's not my fault. I don't care how many times you say that, it's not my fault. It's not my fault that this person loves drugs more than she loves her own children.
Yeah.
I used to love smoking weed. Yeah, sure. I used to love taking Xanax bars, you know? Yeah, sure. But I love my daughters way fucking more. That's the difference between me and her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, both of y'all had a part to play.
Yeah.
So it's not just at that time. It's not completely your fault. Y'all both had a part to play.
Yep.
No, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like you gotta acknowledge
Despite the fact that I hate hearing that, yeah, sure.
You gotta acknowledge it, bro. It's facts. Like, and it'll help your heart. It'll help your soul.
Me blaming myself
Yeah.
is me acknowledging it. Me not being able to forgive myself is me acknowledging that fact.
But you can't.
Oh, I had a
hold
part
that.
to play. All right, then that's, you know what I mean. So I put all the
Right.
blame on myself. Like, you know what? Don't even take the blame. Like, you know what? You don't want to take the blame, or you don't want to blame your daughter. All right, then fucking put it on me. Then I'll take it.
Right.
Let me have it. I'll take that bag of sure. Fuck it. You want to throw those bags of fuckery on my shoulders? All right, then I'll take it. I can carry it. If you don't want to carry it, then I'll carry
But
it.
you can't. You can't carry it, bro. You see what it does to you,
Yeah.
Yep.
and you bring it in the other rooms. So yeah, you cannot carry it. Jesus wants to carry it, but you don't trust him enough to let that here. You have to. At one point, whenever you see fit, bro. I'm just saying, it's like I'm hearing you, bro, and I'm doing my best to just like, okay.
No, yeah, I hear you,
feel
bro.
for you.
I hear you.
I feel for you, bro, and you know I want you to not feel that. I want you to feel peace. I want you to feel joy. I want you to feel comfortable and
But at the same time, you like he's doing with her.
yeah.
It's on him.
Right.
Yeah.
No, it is. Yeah.
See, before-
so basically, what you're saying is like we're going in circles here.
Right.
So moving forward, it's like it's on you. But I mean,
We
support you. We're
support
here,
you, man.
See,
We're
before I was in an area where I was there already. I was there, but now, like even today, just today, like I'm almost like I'm like backsliding. I'm going backwards.
Yeah,
know
I think I'll be honest with you. I think that last visit was probably what did it for you.
What last visit?
Her last visit.
Oh, like her coming here?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you were a totally different dude. After that happened, it's like, ooh,
Kind of like
something
yeah,
happened, bro.
yeah.
something happened. Yeah,
The
you're right.
shift.
No, definitely. I didn't even see that till you mentioned it right now. Because yeah, you're right. Because before she even showed up, I was just
You were living life, bro.
yeah.
Enjoying it.
Yeah, I don't understand what happened or what the hell is going on.
So subtle.
I think your finality,
That's a good word.
like you cut it off, and
Yeah.
that was like your final. The bridge has been literally
Burnt, blew up,
Yeah, missiles
crashed
just-
down,
Yeah,
obliterated.
Yeah, obliterated.
We never know though. It's a deep question.
but yeah,
Meaning of
purpose. What's the purpose?
Okay, what
meaning
was-
of life.
life. What was the meaning?
What do you?
of life?
What
Or
is
what
the?
did you-
What
how
is
did
the?
you
What
phrase
is,
it?
what is the meaning of life in your perspective?
I would say enjoying to the best that you are able to in moments like this, moments with your family. Definitely going through this human experience and enjoying it to the best of your knowledge and understanding, and seeking God with your whole heart while you still have time, and getting to know him here on earth while you still have time, and people that you say you love and care for, and enjoy them and get to know them and experience things with them as much as as much as you can is with the time that you do have, because it is precious and you never know when you're gonna go. Like these moments right here is I'm enjoying them because I can die tomorrow, and that's why we're doing this, because hopefully, even if we were to pass away before our time, having these podcasts and recording them and putting them on YouTube, now my son and my daughter or even my wife can look back and just kind of just reflect like, man, that was my dad. That was my dad.
That's
badass. And it's like, man,
That's badass.
Yeah, man. So it's like always encouraging my heart because
Yeah.
One day, who knows? Hopefully not, God forbid, but I mean, it's good to put this stuff on record. And I feel like putting things on record, whether it's writing it down, like leaving little pieces of who you were for whoever else to find when you're gone,
Yeah.
such as, podcasts.
Yeah. Yeah, I never
think
really
it's
even thought
important.
about it that way.
I think it's important, and I feel like that maybe for me that's
kind of a legacy for you.
yeah, that's my focal, I guess,
Yeah.
or summary.
Yeah.
But I've had the time. I had time to think about that.
Hey, did y'all see this shirt?
Yeah, I've seen it. It's pretty cool.
Say,
Life
my
tried to break
scars-
me,
my
but
scars tell
failed.
us.
Huh, I like that. Dan, you got a cracked skull, or yeah, you got a cracked skull. Somebody hit
What does
you.
it say? My scars tell a story. They are reminders of times when life tried to break me but failed. Yeah,
Exactly.
my shout out to Mike Mulo gave me this shirt
Yeah, that's a cool shirt.
a while back.
Nice, nicely done.
But yeah, man. Yeah, I think you're right. But I think overall, like, the puppet master likes watching this crap. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of Puppet Master, the Terrence Howard.
Oh, bro.
Oh, bro,
I
man.
couldn't get through
Bro,
it.
Jairo, yeah.
You couldn't
Jairo
get
didn't-
through because he's talking a lot of smart stuff.
I'm
man.
sorry, Terrence. Maybe you're just too smart for me, but I
He-
feel
But
like he's.
was on
I started
another level.
following some of it.
He was
like,
on God
oh,
mode.
Yeah, man. He was like,
bro.
nah, bro. Y'all got it wrong.
Yeah,
And then
to
I'm like-
everybody.
And then
bro.
he started talking, and
I'm like,
he
dang.
made sense. I'm like, wow.
He seems sound, right?
He's not crazy.
He's not, bro. He's
Huh?
not. I know he's not. But
But-
I'm wait. Okay,
I'll tell you this.
Yeah.
I was definitely surprised that he was on that level.
bro.
After
as an actor, right?
as an actor.
Yeah, that's what everybody's saying.
And he said that too. Like, yeah, this was just like a thing I did because, you know, my mom wanted my brother to be an actor.
right.
And,
I thought that was really wow. Like,
and was like, dude, talking about being in the wrong field.
right, man. Yeah, like compared to what he's saying now, it's like for me listening to it, like, man, I can hope one day. If I don't see it,
So yeah,
and
real
me
quick,
be on Jetty's time
Yeah.
and Praise's time,
man, that'd be awesome, right?
that'd be something.
If some of that stuff that he was
Saying
talking
it's true.
about
Right.
comes out, like that endless power thing, the endless energy, that'd be a game changer,
Bro, we're gonna be in space,
Yeah.
living in space type stuff.
You know, that's why, like, let me talk to Elon.
Right.
But one thing that I do remember him saying is when you're talking about the meaning of life, like, we're probably just organisms in somebody else's world, body, whatever, you know.
Like that movie Men in Black, how they open the locker
Yeah,
and they're like
that's it. All
going
the
into
little-
different worlds, and I'm like, what the heck?
Well, no, that one little thing. There was a thing that they were gonna. He almost stepped on or whatever, and they looked into it, and it was like a whole colony.
Oh yeah.
So something along
Well,
that line.
That too. What I was thinking of the first Men in Black, where he opened the. Maybe I'm getting it twisted, but he opened the. It was like it had something to do with a marble. It looked like a marble, but it was a galaxy.
Yes.
And
yes.
like it was going into it, and it went into a whole other world and another species.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is crazy.
It was the one the cat was wearing, right? The little,
I
the
think
little
so.
charm.
Right. It was
Yeah,
crazy. It was
yeah.
trippy, but yeah.
Something along
that-
that line, dude.
Oh,
This-
right.
it's like,
Orion's belt.
Orion's
yeah,
belt.
Ryan's belt. There you
Yeah.
go. Oh, sorry, we're boring Jairo over here.
No, I'm sorry, I'm
let's,
just,
let's take a break.
Well, I'm
all
off
right.
coffee. I'm off coffee
Yeah.
now.
He's sober as
It's
a
all
go-go
good.
right now. How are you feeling as far as with your energy levels? Do you feel tired?
I already
Feel a
feel.
little bit?
I already feel better about it. I already feel better.
I say stay off of it for a week and then jump back on it, and you're like, oh, it's like brand new.
Yeah, it would
Stay off
be-
as
yeah,
much as
that's
you
what I
can,
want to
bro.
do. That's what I want to do. That's
Just because
exactly
he got
what
that
I
thing
want to
going
do.
on with his gut.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you call that?
ulcers.
Ulcers.
I have some
Try to
bad
stay away from
ulcers.
Just
Have
stick
some
with water
Yeah.
if you can. I know it's hard. So that concludes podcast for today.
Yeah, we're gonna just go ahead and end it here.
End it now.
We'll catch you on the next one. We're gonna roll the credits.
Before rolling the credits, I just want to say, to those that are struggling with depression, it's good to look within and ask God to show you some things that you cannot see with your own physical eyes, but that you need to see with your spiritual eyes. To ask Him, what is it that's causing this depression? Ask them and even seek out help either from a leader or pastor to talk to them about it and to ask them to pray for you, or somebody who's who's really has, faith in God, love for God, and that you can trust with any kind of information like that. Ask them to pray with you. It'll definitely help. But end it with that, rolling credits.
Y'all, peace. We'll see you on the next one.